Alright, good morning. In this video I just want to talk about the new way of connecting to Gramosi online. So this year or this time you can access the information online. It doesn't matter whether you are within the office or you are outside the office. You can use your own network to access Gramosi, but there are requirements that you need to have in order for you to connect to the same online link. So first and foremost, the thing is there is what we call a domain name. So a domain name is nothing like a link which you can access online to point to a computer where you want to access your files. So once you purchase the same domain name that we are talking about, that's when you can access Gramosi online. So I'll give an example. So if you take a look at the link that I'm using here, if you pay attention to this link, it's not localhost, but I'm online. So I've configured this computer, this laptop of mine, to be acting as a server. So anyone who is online and tries to access this link will be redirected to my system, the one which is on my laptop. So same applies to you. Once you purchase the same domain, and then we are going to configure your server, and it will generate a link which will be a permanent link. No need of using the IP address and other stuffs. Even if the IP address changes, this link will still remain the same. So no need, the IP address has changed, or maybe you get a new router, so that we need to configure it back to assign the server to the way it was with the same IP address. When you get the domain name, no need of that. So whether I'm in Lusaka, whether I'm in Copperbelt, whether I'm where, provided that server that I've left at the office is open and connected to the internet, I'm going to have access to the information that I want on the system. So that domain is coming with a fee. So if you want to find more about the same domain name or online access, if you want your server to go online, please contact us, find for more information about the same price. And then the other thing is, when you subscribe, when you buy the same link, we have got a revenue collection application, which those revenue collectors can use to collect data while they are in the field, so that we avoid entering data twice. Because currently I know what is happening. When you send those revenue collectors outside or in their fields, they will go there with the receipt books, manual receipt books. So when they come back to the office, you need to get all those receipts and you start entering data. But all in all, that can be eliminated, whereby if you get the same link, those guys can use the same application that we are trying to implement, and then once they collect using the same application, all you need is just to monitor if the data is okay, and then you can merge with the main system. As simple as that. No need of entering data twice, no. So once you verify, okay, this data is okay, and then you can just click on consolidate, and then the data will be consolidated. So it will be in two parts. There will be one, because we know that some areas the network is quite poor, so it will be in two phases. There will be the one, especially on barriers. There will be the one which maybe you can use offline. You are outside the server, you can just use the same revenue collection point, let's say on your laptop or on your I don't know if it is what's this, tablet. Yes, you are just using it offline. So once you have internet, you can now, maybe you can find internet somewhere, and then you can send that data to the office, so that it gets verified and merged. Okay, so let's try by all means. In fact, most of you were asking this question during the training: can we access the system online? Yes, it's happening this year. You can access the system online. So if you want to find out more, you can ask. I'll give an example. So Luwingu, they are online. Kalabo, they are online. And Chiyengi, they are online. So their system is now accessed anywhere. So provided their server is on and connected to the internet, I can connect, and if there is any issue, very quickly, no need of asking for the end desk, or just find my internet. If I'm connected, just type their link and then get connected, see where the issue is, fixed, and call them to say refresh, I'm done. That's it. No need of connecting, because connecting with end desk and these other applications, it consumes a lot of time, because I need to access your physical computer, which will slow down the process of configuring if there is any issue with the system. And then the other emphasis that I want to make, which is on updating. So now this time it's kind of different from last year. So what it is when you log in, I'll give an example on the same. So when backing up, it doesn't matter whether you are connected to the system, or maybe let's say you are working on the server, or you are just connected using the same IP address, to those who don't have the public domain name. So you just log in like the normal way we log in. So this is my dashboard. So if you don't have this kind of dashboard, meaning you are not up to date. You remember last time I think I posted something in the WhatsApp group to say, if you have not if you are not on this list, we sent a list in the WhatsApp group, kindly call us, because some of I think some of the councils, maybe I may not have your lines, but if you didn't see the name on the list that I sent, maybe kindly you can just try to call us, so that we can see how best we can update your system. This time we want everyone to be on the same page. We don't want someone to be behind, so that we move together and quickly. Okay, so now on the backing up of the system, once you log in, and then you just click on backup. Alright, so the moment you just click on backup, pay attention to my screen, to what will happen. So I'll just click on backup, and then it's loading there. You have seen? So I have to wait. It's loading. It's loading. Alright, so it will say backup sent successfully to Gramosi server. Thank you. So now this means that the backup that I've just backed up the data that I've just backed up, it has been sent to our server here at our offices, and then 2, it has saved the same backup on your server machine. So all in all, you just need to ensure that when clicking on that button, this message comes: backup sent successfully to Gramosi server. If you didn't see this message coming up, then just know that nothing happened. You didn't back up successfully. So one, you need to make sure that you are online, connected. Not just you are connected to the Wi-Fi, but you have bundles in your router or in your Wi-Fi. So once you have bundles and then you are connected, and then you can just click on backup, and then you should see this message coming up. If you didn't see this message coming up, then try again to click on the same button until you see this message. Backing up is very important. It might look, for now, it might look useless, but you will really appreciate me in future. These are machines which are man-made. We can't trust the machines. At any time, your server or your computers may crash. So now, if you are not backing up, so you start posting from the beginning, because we have no trace of your data. The moment you click on the backup, even here you will receive a message to say, okay, backup from this console is here. So the system will give us that information to say, okay, the time you backed up, the last time you backed up, we'll get all that information, so that in case of anything, we'll just go into the system, find your backup, restore the system, you start from where you ended. As simple as that. So backing up, it doesn't have a specific time. It's up to you if you want to be backing up daily, if you want to be backing up weekly, if you want to be backing up monthly. It's up to you. If you want to be backing up quarterly, it's up to you. So in a day, if you want to back up maybe once, that's up to you. So just make sure that you have seen this message. So I don't want this video to be long. I'll see you in the next video, where we'll discuss other functionalities of the same system, or the things that we have added. Okay, thank you so much.